Hi, this video is about Jennifer Doudna, winner of the 2020 Nobel Prize in Chemistry. She won the 2020 Nobel Prize. But do you know she once tried to change her major from biochemistry to French because chemistry was too tough? Normally, scientists were awarded a Nobel Prize after 20 to 30 years of their original discovery or inventions. But she won just after 8 years. So, what's different about her discovery? Well, it's CRISPR. And CRISPR has revolutionized the field of biology. Make sure to watch the video till the end to know how she became a Nobel laureate. Jennifer Doudna was born on February 1964, in Washington, D.C. Both of her parents are teachers. When Doudna was only 7, she moved to Hawaii when her father got a teaching job at the University of Hawaii. Growing up in Hawaii, Doudna was surrounded by the exotic flora and fauna the island offered. The beautiful nature surrounding her inspired her to understand the deeper biological mechanism of life. On top of that, her parents were very supportive of her intellectual pursuits. Her dad was a man interested in science. He has a huge collection of books on popular science. One day, her dad gave her a science book, Double Helix. It was James Watson's book on the discovery of the structure of DNA. After reading the book, her interest in science grew even more. In high school, Doudna becomes very passionate about science and mathematics. It was not just her interest that made her a brilliant science student. There was one person who nurtured and encouraged her. Her name is Ms. Jeanette, a chemistry teacher. Doudna still acknowledges her as one of the most significant persons that helped her in her pursuit of science. A visiting lecturer to her high school also encouraged her to pursue science as a career choice. During the summer, she worked at the University of Hawaii under a noted scientist. After graduating from high school, Doudna went to Pomona College in California for her bachelor's in biochemistry. As a sophomore at Pomona, Doudna faced a big challenge. She began to have self-doubt. While taking her course in general chemistry, she thought science may not be for her. She wanted to change her major to French. However, her French teacher suggested her to stick with science. The chemistry professor at Pomona also encourages her to continue in science. And she stayed. Good for her. Doudna graduated in 1985. After her bachelor's, Doudna decided to join Harvard Medical School for her PhD. She worked under a Nobel laureate, Jack W. Szostak. As a PhD student, she worked on RNA. After her PhD, she worked in different labs. She joined Yale as an assistant professor in 1994 and was promoted to professor 6 years later. She then moved to UC Berkeley as a professor in 2002. Jennifer met Charpentier at a conference in Puerto Rico. They decided to collaborate. Under their collaboration, a PhD student from Doudna's lab as well as Charpentier's lab began to work on CRISPR. In 2012, they published a paper in Science describing how CRISPR-Cas9 could be used for genome editing. Since then, CRISPR has revolutionized the field of biology. They were awarded several awards. In 2020, Jennifer Doudna and Emmanuelle Charpentier were awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for the discovery of a genome editing tool, CRISPR-Cas. Apart from her scientific research, Doudna is also a founder of many biotech companies. She is the co-founder of Caribou, a company for commercializing CRISPR technology. She also co-founded Scribe Therapeutics, which has generated a next-generation Cas9 that efficiently cut DNA. Doudna also co-founded Mammoth Biosciences to address various challenges in agriculture, healthcare, environmental monitoring, and biodefense. Mammoth Biosciences announced a CRISPR-based COVID test that is faster and less expensive than QRT-PCR. Jennifer is now the director of Innovative Genomics Institute at UC Berkeley. And she is a role model for millions of females worldwide. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe.